The Atlantic Brevet is perhaps the most iconic BRM you'll find in Portugal. This year's edition of the Brevet has inverted the course, allowing us to profit of the most scenic parts of the ride during the morning. Starting in Vila Franca de Xira, we head through the Tagus River lowlands, Lasíria, on the south bank of the river. As you can see, we crossed some flooded roads until the first stop in Scaropim. This is a known boat dock with amenities such as barbecues and rice and other. We continue to ride on the south bank of the river to Vala Real, or Royal Ditch, our third control point at kilometer 49. The next few kilometers are in rural roads with hard macadam and gravel roads. You can imagine this is not very fun for recumbents such as ours, but it was still a lovely scenic road. We arrive at Alpiarça at kilometer 68 just after lunchtime. The fourth control point is in a lovely dam, Barragem dos Patudos. Without wasting too much time, we headed out to our fifth control point at kilometer 109 in Constância. The roads are easygoing and, in my opinion, very scenic and quiet. We crossed the river Tagus to the north bank through the old bridge at kilometer 105. After a few brief climbs, we can already see Constância in the back, the place of birth of the great Portuguese poet Luís de Camões. Constância is a lovely little village in the confluence of the rivers Tagus, Tejo and Zézere. In this fifth control point, we have some hot soup to reinvigorate our bodies and souls. The sixth control point is at Quinta da Cardiga, donated by Portugal's first king and conqueror, Dom Afonso Henriques, in 1169 to the Order of the Templars. We head to Gulgã, a famous horsing village. Continue through rural roads to Azinhaga, the seventh control point, where José Saramago, the Nobel Prize Literature awarded writer, was born in 16th November 1922. The next control point is in Santarém, first founded in the 8th century before Christ and occupied by the Romans in the 2nd century before Christ. It's easy to understand why this place was chosen by early settlers. It's placed near a major river with views of all the surrounding areas, both to the south, east and west where we were climbing just a minute ago. This garden sits within the castle walls and gives you a wonderful view of the river Tagus and the southern left river bank. Now chilling while returning to Vila Franca de Xira, to Porto de Mos, Valada, Reguengo, Azambuja, and finally arriving at the last control point in Vila Franca de Xira. This last part of the day was a wonderful ride. If I didn't have the bad luck of having a snake bite puncture, which is shown here, this would have been a very smooth brevet.